Hey guys, so today I thought that I would try a new foundation and a new hairstyle to go with it. I don't really know what the hair is doing today, but it's off the face, so we're going to go with it. Today we're going to be trying the Estee Lauder Doublewear Nude Cushion Stick Radiant Makeup. I've never tried this one, and I have a couple different shades to try out. So if you guys are interested in seeing how this applies, the claims, and how it wears, then just keep watching. Okay, so the claims for this makeup, it says it's a cushion stick radiant makeup for all skin types. This nude now with a double wear attitude, non-stop, natural, flawless, skin-loving formula instantly hydrates, revealing a radiant finish. Weightless and comfortable, it perfects, evens, and smooths skin for a look that is nude only better. Lasts 8 hours without touch-ups. Innovative stick combines liquid makeup and applicator in one. Not just convenient, it's a new way to apply for the perfect polished nude. To use, twist base until makeup is released. To clean, sponge, twist, gold ring at top, remove, and wash sponge tip. Awesome, so it looks like the sponge tip is washable. I have 2N1 Desert Beige, which might be a bit dark for me right now. And I have 1C1, which I believe is the lightest shade, Cool Bone. So hopefully I will be somewhere in between these two. Okay, I was thinking it was the bigger side that would be pulling off, but it is the smaller side. So it has a cap, little white sponge inside, and you twist the product until it comes out. You twist the tube until the product comes out. So let's twist and see what colors we are working with here. Oh, it comes out very quickly. All right, so here is 1C1, Cool Bone. You guys see it right here? It actually looks like it would be a very good match for me right now. I'm very fair. And then 2N1 Desert Beige. Here's Desert Beige. Actually, they both don't look like bad matches right now. So I guess I will do maybe a combination of the two. I will attempt to apply them with the sponge applicator, but I have a feeling that I'm going to need to revert to like a beauty sponge, so I have one on hand. I feel like I'm channeling Dramatic Mac today. She often does her hair up in a poof with like a side swoop bang. I feel very Dramatic Mac today. And I mean that in the best possible way. I love her channel. I love her accent. Now let's start off with Desert Beige. And we'll just pump some on here. Can this be buffed in? Okay, it's very streaky. It's not going to apply well with this. So I'm gonna go to my Tweezerman beauty sponge here. I'm not really getting much coverage with this foundation. Ooh, just squirted all over the place. I mean, it says natural and radiant, so perhaps it's not a very high coverage foundation, but I want to get at least a little more than natural. If I'm gonna wear makeup, I want to at least cover some things. All right, so that is the darker one. Let me try a little bit of the lighter one. Okay, so this side of the face actually looks decent. I would wear it this way. This is no makeup. This is with the Double Wear Cushion foundation on this side, combination of these two colors. As you can see, it just continues to kind of pour out. Can you guys see that? So even though I've finished pumping it, it's still continuing to come out. So not the neatest packaging, as you can see. So Looks all right. Let's finish up the other side of the face and then we will talk about how it looks once it's all on. Okay, so let's take a close-up look at this makeup. Definitely dewy. Can you guys see the glow on my face? Almost shiny. So I would say it's a good medium build, definitely buildable coverage. My lighter shade actually applied and covered better than the darker shade, but this one I'd previously opened, so I'm wondering if perhaps this one expired and this one I just took out of the box. So I'm wondering if the deeper shade was past its prime and that's why it wasn't covering as well as the lighter shade. Otherwise they should perform the same way, right? So it's nice and shiny. It's nice and glowy, very dewy, very radiant. I feel like it did minimize my pores. It smoothed out my skin really nicely because I have a lot of texture all along my chin. Guys, we just got power back yesterday after being out for an entire week, and we were staying with my mom for the entire week. So I'm very happy to be back in my little beauty space with all of my makeup and tools, and it's good to be back. It's good to be home. So, yeah, my skin's recovering from a week of not being at home with any of my skincare products, cleansers, moisturizers, you name it. So this makeup makes my skin look really nice, especially with all the issues that it's having right now. So no complaints there. Let me grab a lightweight concealer to put on top of this because I feel like a Shape Tape type of heavy concealer would be too much for this lighter foundation. All right, so I'm going to take my CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Concealer. I've already used a good amount of it. You don't get a lot in here, but it is more of like a lightweight, glowy, natural concealer. Okay, so that's like a light coverage concealer to go with like the lightweight foundation. I'm gonna hop off, powder the face, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like with a little bit of powder on top, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is the way that the foundation looks like with powder on top of it. I used a little bit of the Ruby Kisses Never Touch Up matte finish powder in porcelain, and then I made the mistake of adding a little bit of CoverGirl's Vitalist Healthy Powder in their lightest shade, which is Classic Ivory, and it just started grabbing really funny at the foundation. I've had issues with this powder. I shouldn't have used it. It's probably too dark for my face. It just doesn't apply evenly. It applies in like chunks of tan powder, so not great for me. So I ended up going all over my face with this lighter powder. You can still see a bit of the glow through the powder on my forehead. I highly powder under the eyes because I don't want any of the concealer to move, but this is what it's looking like so far. Let me change the lighting so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like a little bit more close up. It still looks very smooth. It's not settling into any lines right now, but I did powder right after I kind of bounced the foundation in so that it would not settle. I'm going to hop off, finish my face makeup, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like with everything layered on top. Okay guys, so I'm back. My full face of makeup is on. If you're curious to know what I'm wearing on my eyes, it's the Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air shadow palette with some Moncier Big mascara. And on the lips is the Ruby Kisses matte lipstick in brown sugar, topped off with a little peach daiquiri gloss from Buxom. That's it for the face. So let me give you my thoughts on the Estee Lauder Doublewear cushion. Right now, my skin is looking flawless and glowy. Like you can kind of see the glow on my forehead. I don't have any highlight on my forehead right now. So that is just the glow from the foundation. It's not looking cakey anywhere. It has not settled into any lines yet. It looks beautiful right now, and I really messed up the powder, so I'm impressed so far. So my first impression of this foundation is that it's really nice. It is like a natural luminous finish, which is very pretty. Once I added the powder, I added a little bit more coverage. I love the end result, so I have no complaints about the foundation right now. If anything changes, I will leave an update in the description box below when I upload this video, but as of right now, the foundation is a thumbs up for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this foundation first impressions. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!